The fate of government projects and operations in Thika has been thrown into limbo as two people claimed ownership of 3 acres of government land near Makongeni estate. Bernard Mungai and Paul Mugo Muhoho have produced lease titles claiming ownership of the land that plays host to the Ministry of Works, Kenya Rural Roads Authority and the Kenya Urban Roads Authority offices. The land has since independence acted as a polling station for one of Hospital Ward's largest population. The two individuals now want the National Land Commission to compensate them in order to surrender the land back to the government.
We were here a month ago. We came with the PS for Public Works. We had come with him because we wanted him to donate for us, the people of Thika, a place where we can put our ICT hub. We toured the entire property, and then the PS told us that he was going to do a search so that he could apportion a part of this land. We developed the ICT hub. Only for the search to come out that this land does not belong to government, that the land belongs to Bernard Mungai and Paul Mugo Muhoho, and it was issued on 28/10/2022. The people who live in Thika and born in Thika and raised in Thika, we have always known this place to be called MOW, Ministry of Public Works. Even if you look at the property that is here, old vehicles from Ministry of Public Works, old structures, our offices of Ministry of Public Works, even me when I'm doing my BQ as a member of parliament, even those ones who are before me, we come here because this is where their offices are. Then these two gentlemen have taken us to court that we need to vacate from their land, government land. Wizi wa mchana.
Thika Town MP Alice Wahome warned that the government would not compensate anyone who illegally grabbed land but would instead sue them for their crimes. She vowed to eradicate the land-grabbing menace in Thika as she called on the land's cabinet secretary Alice Wahome to take action against rogue lands officials who were colluding with land grabbers to steal public land.
The DCC invited them in his office, and you know what they said? They said they want compensation from National Land Commission. Wanataka compensation from National Land Commission. Our president help us on this one. We are telling these two gentlemen, the days of grabbing and stealing people's property is up. And if they are gentlemen enough, they stop hiding behind where we can see them. They come out and tell us, they come and stand where we are and tell us how this land belongs to them. And even the people who apportioned this land or who gave them these leases that we are seeing, we need to know from the Ministry of Land, whoever they are. Even them, they are part of fraud. They are part of this grabbing of land. These are civil servants that we are talking about. So we are calling out on our cabinet secretary, Alice Wahome, and our PS, Major General Korea. The same way we did with the cemetery the other day. Remember, we were there, even a month is not yet over, and we took over the land and it reverted back to the government. Even this one, it is going to revert back. And even these two, because they are known, this one need to be behind bars so that it can be a lesson to others who are feeling like they want to go and grab a public land. This one need to be a lesson for others. You know, when it is a lesson for others, people stop doing this madness, because this madness.
Thika West Deputy County Commissioner James Wanyoke explained how he summoned the two to his office to give an account of how they acquired the land and to revert back the land to government. They instead demanded compensation from the government, claiming to be the legal owners of the land. He also vowed to revert back all grabbed public land as this was affecting the implementation of government projects.
We have so many cases of land grabbing, and especially government land, let alone the public, the private part, versus private. And so we cannot develop. Right now we want to do an ICT hub, but we cannot do it because the land that we are supposed to use is alleged to be owned by somebody else. And I actually managed to call these people in my office, and they asked me why I called them. I told them, I don't have anything much, I just want you to give the government back its land. They told me the land is theirs, and because National Land Commission has a lot of resources allocated by the Constitution, we can as well talk to them and pay them so that they can release the land to the government. You can imagine now telling these people that you are going to buy land to do the affordable housing where we already have land. The most surprising thing is that as people can see here. This land has been in existence in the hands of government as old as Thika is. There's no way that we can be having public works being here for the last 40, 50 years, but then they acquired the land a year ago. We don't know how. So we are saying, and not just here, in the entire Thika sub-county, let us stop this menace of land grabbing. And we are looking into all these cases to ensure that the government have its land so that the development can take place. And as my office, we are not going to allow any kind of grabbing, and we are going to follow up and find any other person who has taken those pieces of land that we want to develop in, to ensure that they get out of the land so that the government can come in and develop the land.